China's top nuclear envoy made a surprise trip to North Korea Monday in the country's latest effort to restart long-stalled multilateral talks to denuclearize North Korea. But as our Hwang Sung-hee tells us, the chances of the six-party talks resuming anytime soon remain slim.
North Korea's state-run Korean Central News Agency reported Monday that Wu Dawei, Beijing's chief envoy to the six-party talks, arrived in Pyongyang but did not give further details. During his stay, Wu is expected to hold in-depth discussions with North Korean officials on ways to resume the multilateral denuclearization talks involving the two Koreas, the U.S., China, Japan, and Russia. The talks have been stalled since December 2008. Wu's trip follows one by China's Vice Foreign Minister Zhenmin last month, when he discussed resuming the talks with North Korean officials. Liu then traveled to Seoul to share the results of his visit, performing the role of a liaison between the two Koreas. Beijing, as the chair of the six-party talks, is expected to try to get all parties to seek a middle ground between their sharply divided stances. Seoul, Washington, and Tokyo refused to return to talks for talk's sake, demanding that Pyongyang first show it is sincere about giving up its nuclear arms. The North wants an unconditional resumption of the talks. The U.S. State Department reiterated Monday it remains prepared to engage in constructive dialogue with North Korea as long as the regime adheres to its international obligations. It said the North has not yet shown any evidence of its willingness to do that. Chinese President Xi Jinping and U.S. President Barack Obama are to meet next week on the sidelines of the Nuclear Security Summit in The Hague. But with the recent missile launches by North Korea, the chance that the two leaders will strike a deal on any kind of denuclearization talks appears slim. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.